It doesn't matter if you're flying IFR or VFR, the weather will apply to you. We're going to take you through the weather layers that we have on offer, and it starts right now. First thing you will need to do is know where the weather icon is located. Let's open the widget icon, then press the weather widget. The first layer for us is the radar layer. The radar depicts real-time precipitation and storm activity. The weather radar also supports a 2-hour playback to facilitate the anticipation of weather conditions for your flight. The scale of the radar is color-coded. Light colors indicate lighter precipitation, and consequently, more magenta to purple will indicate strong returns. This layer will let us know where the VFR and IFR areas are and where the marginal areas are as well. This will display areas of shaded green, red, blue, and magenta. Ceilings. Green are greater than 3,000 feet and visibility is greater than 5 miles. This will include clear skies. Red. IFR ceilings 500 to less than 1,000 feet and/or visibility 1 to less than 3 miles. Blue indicates marginal VFR, ceilings from 1,000 feet to 3,000 feet, and/or visibility 3 to 5 miles. Magenta, LIFR, or low instrument flight rules. Ceilings are less than 500 feet and/or visibility less than 1 mile. Coverage. A full shaded circle will indicate that the ceilings are broken to overcast. A quarter shaded indicates that the ceilings are few to scattered, and a 3/4 shade will indicate that the clouds are broken. The colors indicate the following. Dewpoint shows the current dew point temperature. Temperature shows current temperature in degrees Celsius. Visibility depicts current visibility in statute miles. Wind barbs will show us the direction of the wind. The AIRMET and SIGMET layer will display multiple hazardous weather conditions. They are displayed as follows. TS indicates thunderstorm activity and will give us textual information of the affected areas when we highlight the area. VA, or volcanic ash, does not mix very well with aircraft engines. Matter of fact, they are known to cause flameouts, and that's never a good thing when that happens. Ice. This layer will let us know of any icing areas with bases and tops. Turbulence. Turbulence layers of both lower and upper altitudes will be displayed here. Very useful for passenger category aircraft. MTW, or mountain wave activity, is depicted by an outline which will give us valid dates and altitudes. IFR lets us know areas of known IFR conditions from either surface to 1,000 or surface and above. Mountain obscuration. This will display areas of IFR and mountain obscuration. It's a hazard in which we'll not be able to see the actual mountains. One of the most useful layers is the Turbulence tab. It will show predicted areas of turbulence. This is adjusted by time and altitude. It doesn't matter if you're flying a full load of passengers or just going for a joyride to your local airport. You will want to give your passengers a good ride with no chop if we can get it. That's every pilot's dream. It's color-coded for light chop in the gray areas and moderate to severe in the reddish hues. Icing is a hazard to any aircraft, but more critical to smaller GA types that have no de-icing or anti-icing equipment. Now you can see where your icing is with this layer. We can check altitudes and times that icing may be present. It's color-coded in different shades of blue. From light blue, it indicates light icing, to dark blue, indicates severe icing. Really useful when flying. Reflectivity tells us how much energy is in a certain cell by bouncing a radio wave measured in dBz, or decibels, to the radar facility. This in turn provides raw data to the Doppler facility and gives us a radar readout. So think of reflectivity as how much mojo a particular storm may have. It's color-coded as well, from light blue to a dark magenta for the nasty stuff. Cloud cover. This layer will let us know a percentage of cloud cover over a certain area with time and altitudes. The range is from 15 to 90% of coverage. It's color-coded for simplicity. This is a great layer to see if you could fly a VFR route at a glance. Temperature. We measure from sea level the standard pressure and temperature. Pressure is 2992. The temperature is 15 degrees Celsius or 59 degrees Fahrenheit. This gives us a standard in which we can obtain temperature at certain altitudes and know if we're above ISA or below. Remember that the lapse rate is about 2 degrees lost per 1,000 feet of altitude gain. If you look closely, you can see a +9 or +11 indicating that we are above ISA at that altitude and time. Jet streams. Think of a jet stream as a fast-moving current of air. Airlines are going to try to take advantage of this by getting into the jet stream with a tailwind. They will also avoid the jet stream if there is a significant headwind. This is adjusted by altitude and time. The units of speed are measured in knots. Wind barbs. Wind barbs will show the direction and speed of the winds at your selected altitude. Check out the symbology for more information on how fast the wind is. MSL pressure. This layer will depict areas of high and low pressure systems. We find it best to zoom out to see the overall weather picture. Where are the highs and the lows? This layer is adjustable by time and color-coded blue for low and reddish for highs. The Tropopause is the highest level at which the temperature lapse rate will slow. Above this layer is the stratosphere, where weather usually does not penetrate. Below this layer is the troposphere, where we normally fly. We want to fly in the Tropopause if we can because the weather is usually below us. The closer we are to the equator, the higher the Tropopause. This layer will fluctuate depending on heating and cooling of the Earth's surface. The units are displayed in altitudes. Visibility. This displays regions of questionable visibility and offers us a great visual to, quote, see if the visibility will be in the IFR range or VFR categories. The pun was intended there. Use this as a good planning tool. Convective Cloud. While we're talking about high-level weather, this is a big one to commercial and GA aircraft that can climb into the higher altitudes. Enter into the room the cumulonimbus cloud. This is the granddaddy of all weather, sometimes reaching up to heights of 75,000 feet. Now, we don't care what kind of aircraft you're flying unless it's a Blackbird or a space shuttle, you will not outclimb that. Convective cloud tops gives us that opportunity to see the tops of the cells. They are measured in flight levels and will assist the flight crew in thunderstorm avoidance. We can adjust this with time. This gives us the best tools to make our flights with safety in mind. High, middle, and low cloud tops. These layers will portray various cloud levels, including high, middle, and low altitudes. The high altitude layer will showcase clouds spanning from flight level 250 to flight level 550, with cloud altitudes deepening in color intensity. Middle clouds will be depicted within the altitude range of flight level 120 to flight level 300. Meanwhile, low clouds will be shown from the surface up to 13,000 feet. Vertical velocity. In meteorology, vertical velocity refers to the rate at which air or other atmospheric elements are moving vertically in the Earth's atmosphere. It indicates whether air is rising, sinking, or remaining relatively stationary with respect to a given reference point. Vertical velocity is a critical parameter for understanding various atmospheric processes, including cloud formation, precipitation, and the development of severe weather phenomena. So this is the weather functionality in Navigraph charts. Let's hope you use and elevate your navigation experience further.